Niggas wanna slow me down, it's too motherfucking late. Niggas wanna put me down, 25 is the rate. I'm a stunt, I'm a ball in the motherfucking stick. Unique, this is hard, this is motherfucking stick. All these numbers down, circle in the motherfucking stick. At the 39, first man, wanna conversate. I've been plotting on the crib, need a pool in the gate. On the story, on the nigga, need a pool in the safe. And it's so fucking sick, I'm a motherfucking stick. What's going on, everybody? Oh, wait, let me turn my camera on so y'all can see me. Cool. So what's going on? What's going on? Yo, so I'm pretty much gonna show you how I marked gold up to hit what I had. My entry that I had was pretty dope going into Monday for London session. So Sunday's London session going into Monday. So I'm gonna jump right into it. I don't want to waste too much of your time, but definitely this is what I did. So pretty much I was looking at the market from here. Couldn't really see too much. What I see was I'm gonna start out with the basics of what I had. You had your semi-equal lows here. You got some nice highs that was already taken out about over here in the zone. So I was like, okay, cool. So since we were taken out over there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump to the 4 hour. I know some people do it backwards. You can do either or, to be honest. This is just the way I mark up. You don't have to follow me. So anyway, so this is what I see. I really see how these equal highs is not as clean anymore. Besides, some people would consider this just their equal high right here. Like, okay, cool. But I personally wouldn't anymore. I would stick to my lows. So I'm like, okay, I have my lows, and looking at the 4 hour, what do we have here? This candle. So if you don't know what I'm pointing at, this candle here is an engulfing candle. This is my bullish engulfing candle that I have. So having that, I'm gonna mark that off. I'm gonna mark this cube off. Boom. So I have that. Now that I know I have this in this area, in this vicinity, whatever you want to say. So now I'll go back to my 1 hour, right? I'll go to my 1 hour, and a lot of people are taught mark the 50 of the last down candle, your institutional candle, and then to the up move, right? You have this aggressive move up. So I'm gonna mark this off. You will catch a lot of people mark the 50% off, and that's great. I start using. I'll do. I'll mark this part. Oh my bad, so you can see that. So I'll mark the top part of this candle off. This last move down before we got that aggressive bullish move up. I'm gonna mark that piece off, and then when I pull my fib out, I'm actually gonna mark the bottom of the candles up to the top point, right? Now I'm going to use, if you can't see it, the 705. 705 is, I definitely like that. That's like my sweet spot. I personally love it. I like to put that in a different color as well, so I know, and it'll notify me, like myself, like I'll know it's there. So that's usually where I want to enter at. Entry would be, I like to enter off this. And then another one I would like is the 79. The 88.6 does work really well for reversals. But if you're kind of an aggressive trader, you can use the 79. So the 79 will be here. So this is exactly how I mark up, me personally. I'm not knocking anything wrong with the 50% because the 50% does work, and I'll show you it because I did use it as well at one point in time. So if I use the 50%, the 50% would be here, right? So I'll put that in. Let's put that in yellow for the people that do use the 50% mark, so they can see it as well. So this would be, that's that on there. Boom, that's coming off my 1 hour. So my entry would actually sit on the red line right here. This is where we want my entry to be at. That would be my entry right there, red line. So now some people say, now what do I do after that? Oh, I can't replay in this mode. So anyway, I will go to wrinkles. Wrinkles will give me my which candle is my bullish engulfing candle. Will that rapid move up. So but we can't. So I'm gonna go pretty much using without wrinkles because you don't need that strategy all the time. So this is what I would want for my entry. Now going up for TP. All right, cool. So what do I find interesting to me? This wick is rejecting something in this zone, right? It's rejecting something, and that something is going to be here. This is that. We have a nice imbalance with these candles here, right? You have this aggressive move down. And look at this. You have your wick rejecting this zone right here. So what I would want to do, I would want to take my trade, looking at this from gold, these equal lows is here, cool. So what I can expect for prices to probably come back out and, take out the equal lows, but that's totally up to you. I wanted to take this here, seeing price come right into my 705 zone. And the reason why, if you ask me to, look at this. Look, that bullish engulfing, that last move down before the rapid move up. We repeated, we retested it, came back, we retested it, we broke through a little bit, but then we came right back up, and I can see it's coming back for another retest. So to me, that's what made me say like, yo, I don't think we're gonna break that much lower than this zone where we're at now. So then that's pretty much it. So my TP will be my first TP will be up here, at the 65, 1465 zone. That's my first TP. And the second TP, I'll go to 46. I would definitely like to see that. A lot of you say why? Forget all of this, like I was talking about earlier. So pretty much we'll play it out. So I'll do this. Oh, also for stop loss for you guys to tell you. Stop loss, you want to do, some people do, every 20, 30, whatever, they have a set number. Um, I've learned to use the candlestick. That's not a lot of wick, but you can use the end of this one. Because if we do decide to get a stop hunt, we're still in the safe zone. And that risk to reward is pretty sweet, if you ask me, in my opinion. So I'm going to play it out for you, see what happened. Oh, like 3, 5. As you see, look, right here in this entry, look at that entry we got. The entry we got was literally right on my 705. And look, we did, if you would have entered off the 50, you wouldn't be in a lot of drawdown at all, to be honest with you. Because this is at 55, 54. Yeah, no, you would not be in a lot of drawdown at all, to be honest. You're straight. So yeah, so anyway, you could have entered off the 50. You could have entered off my 705. And last but not least, you could have entered off the 79. See, and that's the reason why I personally like the 79 a lot, because it's more of an aggressive entry. Because like I said, the 88 does work. The 88.6, it does work. But look, you would have missed it. Granted, you're not gonna hit every trade. So the 705, I personally like it. It's clean. And then you do have your backup, which is your 79. So I know if any of you guys want to take a picture of my fib really quick, I'll do that. Here's the fib that I like to use. There you go. You could take, I'll do my settings so you guys can actually see it. Easier. Right. There it is. You guys look at my fibs, take a quick screenshot. I'll play some music for you while you take a screenshot, write it down. Run this whole fucking city. I don't want to be a dog, but these hoes want me to dog. Don't know what she do with y'all. She come here. All right, cool. So you got the fibs. The fibs is done. That is it. All right. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, we got off the entry here, and then we'll let the rest of the trade play its route. Boom. We just missed it by like a smidge, to be honest with you. Literally right there, depending on the broker, spread could have got you in, spread could have, you could have been good either way, whichever one. But price is still doing what it's doing. but we're not going into the next setup. We're just doing pretty much a recap on what gold did today, this morning, going into London session for Monday. Hopefully that made sense to you. I know it was a little shaky, but yo, that's it. It's that simple. If you guys have any questions, feel free to write me on Instagram, Telegram, whatever. Here, I got you right now. Here's my Instagram. My Instagram is right here. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Hit me up. I'm that guy. I got you. I got you. I got you. Right there. That's the Instagram. All right, y'all. We'll see you again next time. Thank you for plugging in. Peace. Ain't no phones in the crib, hand them over, turn them off, taking pics.